Ladies and gentlemen, the beat goes on.
Turn it up.
What you're about to hear may cause your speakers to explode.
Grant's Rock Warehouse is keeping it real in the feed.
Get ready in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Welcome to Grant's Rock Warehouse and doing God's work and trying to find the next rock duster. Tonight is another episode in the Warehouse Hometown Album Show. Tonight, we are looking at Q-FM-96's Hometown Album, number 4 from 1982. We're going to play like 6 tracks from here because it's a pretty damn good release. We want to hear from you in the chat. Let's keep it interactive. Let's go.
Piling on the power chords and pure pandemonium. Grant's Rock Warehouse.
We had like 10 people in the beginning and then they tuned in and then they dropped out. This whole YouTube thing, I just really don't understand how any of it works. I'm really amazed that any of it works. But tonight, we're trying to do God's work. I am trying to do my best and find the next rock duster. Is the next rock duster on here? I don't know. Maybe not. I'm probably thinking maybe not. But, I figure someone's got to cover these records. So this is what I'm doing. And I feel like it's kind of like an archaeological dig. Look at Q-FM-96 in Columbus. They don't even recognize that they had any of these records out back in the day because they play a playlist of 10 different tracks over and over again. The days when the radio stations supported local acts and played a variety of music, those days have been gone for years because, you have Clear Channel coming in and buying everything up. I'm all good with capitalism, but, there's some things, you look back and you go, that might have been a better time. Well, I'm going to go out on a limb and say that 1982 might have been a better time. We're going to play like 6 tracks from this release because when I'm diving down these paths and these dirty, dark roads and going through the warehouse and going through the bins of all the forgotten greatness. Oh my God. If anybody did not see the Locust show from yesterday, do yourself a damn favor. Gee, many Christmas. What a good record. But anyway, it is what it is. And, I'm just a monkey. It doesn't matter what I think. I appreciate everybody tuning in and, attending this because I'm going to do it anyway. Someone's got to document this shit and I'm going to do it. So tonight we are looking at the Hometown Album 4 from Q-FM-96 Columbus, Ohio in 1982. And, this is considered a little bit, you see a lot of the first Hometown album from Q-FM-96 in the bins and the second one. But when you start to get to number 4, you don't see as many of them. So the whole goal of these Hometown albums was to promote local talent and then draw up some money from the sales to donate to a charity. This, I believe, went to Secret Santa for orphans back in the day. A lot of these bands, when I'm doing my research for them, there's not much to come up. I'm going to start out with the band Columbus. This leads off the whole thing. This is one of the tracks, if I remember correctly back in the day, this did get some airtime. So, obviously, it's named after Columbus, Ohio. Lineup: Trent Taylor, lead vocals. Edwin S. Horn, keyboards. Mike Eskrins on bass. Robert Bailey on lead guitar. And Michael Patterson on drums. This band had also put out a 45 RPM single, but I'm not sure if that track is as good as this track. You can go out on YouTube and find it, but damn it, we're going to play this thing. And this is really a good track to open things up with. I'm not going to try to steer you wrong. So I'm just saying. All right, kids, let's play it. Let me know what you think. Keep it real in the feel, if you can. All right.
In the deep.
No, that's on Sunday.
What was going through your head? Did you think that you was home lying safe up in your bed?
Yes, Al, there you go.
Me and my old lady, we got into a fight. It all right. Sit down with the paper to read me some news. Ain't nothing changed, just singing the blues.
Donnie, you're right.
No, you didn't hear the sound, no, you didn't see the flash. Too many people just ignore the crash. A woman said to me, you know, I think it's kind of sad that the last thoughts of him was thought by one who was mad. You know you can't change the past.
Duster.
Yet history tells us the evil that may come will change our life and be instruction to us all. Can't you learn to forgive? Can you find it in your heart?
Jack.
Can't you learn to forgive? Can you find it in your heart? Use the golden glass and that lemon star. Or are you so caught up with the image that you hold? Seeing the person involved, and that's nothing more. Can you see it?
It's kind of like Kansas.
We grew much older, about to see a change. At least we thought as right no longer did remain. And history tells us the evils that may come will change our lives and be structured to a song. Can't you learn to forgive? Can you find it in your heart?
See, this isn't bad at all. Yeah, Eclipse Lessons. That's like almost a 5-minute track. Super rare Columbus group based on what I found. I don't remember them back in the day. Lineup on the sleeve. CJ Schwart keyboards, Greg Clement bass, Carlton Wesser guitar, Mark Craze vocals, and Dan Lowe on drums and vocals. This appears to me, based on my research, the only thing they ever put out. I'm just saying. I kind of like it. Actually, this volume 4 is pretty good. I wouldn't say that there's any rock dusters on here, but it's pretty good. I like this a little better than the first. Okay, cool, Kathy. Excellent. Al goes, both songs are pretty good. All right, we're going to keep going. Next track we're going to play is an artist called Nancy Drago. The track we're going to play is One More Try Tonight. This was produced by local Marionite and hero Willie Phoenix. Now, she was a local singer at the time, keyboardist, songwriter. She was a member of the popular Columbus band, the International Balloon Band, with Rob Brumfeld in the 70s. So I think she and Brumfeld wrote this track. This is her only known solo track. I don't know what happened to her. I wasn't familiar with her back in the day. If you know the Buttons track that we played, Willie Phoenix was in that band. This kind of has that kind of feel and production styling, but Willie did produce this. I think this is pretty good. Like I said, we're going to play 6 tracks off here because I think this is actually a pretty good release. It covers a lot of different styles. But what they had chose, I kind of dig it. All right, let's play it. We want to hear from you. Let me put the graphic up so I'm good. All right, here we go. Nancy Drago, here we go.
Since we've parted, I'm losing my mind. There must be a way I can make you see this is the best love, darling.
Danny. How are you? Nice to
I
see
need
you.
you so much, darling. Can't stand another night without you by my side. Let's give it one more try. Let's give it one more try. Let's give it one more try tonight.
Yeah, she could probably be up a little bit hotter in the mix.
Tonight is the night. We could have everything we want.
Who knows whatever
This
happened to
night
Nancy
belongs to
Drago?
us.
Who knows?
Let's give it one more try. One more try. I need some loving. It's been a long time since we parted. I'm losing my mind.
It kind of reminds me of the Scandal.
All I'm asking for is one more try. All I'm asking for is one more try tonight. All I'm asking for is one more try tonight.
Oh, Kathy, I think you're right. Kathy, kind of like Lita Ford. I think it's very Lita Ford-like. Yeah. I agree, Kathy. You nailed it. My God. I think that song's okay, too. Yeah, I think maybe her vocals could have been a little bit hotter in the mix. Now, am I looking at this as it's being in the level of Rock Duster, ladies and gentlemen? No, it's no Rock Duster, but I don't think it's too bad. I'm not going to be overly critical. I think she definitely had a good voice. I think she definitely could sing rock. And yeah, I was kind of surprised. See, a lot of these Howntown albums like Q-FM-96, I paid attention to the first couple, and then the rest of them I just didn't pay attention to. I don't know, probably being in school or whatever. The first one was the one that I really knew. So I'm kind of discovering all these later ones with you on this show. I think that was all right. I think that was okay. All right, let's play another track. What are we going to play? Let's play... Okay, here's one. This is pretty good. This is Rich Evan and the Labels. Track we're going to play is Love Survives. This was led by Rich Ivan, or Ivan. I don't know. I'm so used to talking to Ivan from Norway. I'm just going to say Rich Ivan. Full name Rich Ivan Bradburn, who was active in the Columbus music scene. He's a keyboard player, vocalist. He was also a studio engineer, producer at 301 Studios in 1984. He later co-founded the progressive band Prism with Gordon Barnes. This guy shows up on a couple of local releases, but this is the only track that Rich Ivan, or Ivan, shows up under the name Rich Ivan and the Labels. Ivan from Norway's got me all screwed up. I don't know how to pronounce Ivan anymore. All right, let's play it. I'll put the graphic up first because I always forget to do that because I'm merely a monkey with buttons. All right, here we go. Rich Ivan and the Labels. Kind of sounds like Quarter Flash.
right now. And the one you want is gone. You must go on. Just a slight delay. Keep on saying.
I could see that.
No, it's true. It's up to you.
It's kind of like Dirty Work. It's kind of like Dirty Work off the first album.
Just as long as love survives, pain is gone, but I'll arrive on home. Yes, I will. Now I
Yeah.
can't keep thinking about the way it was. Don't feel stronger than the feeling does right now. Just as long as love survives, I'm gonna keep on. Just as long as
This could be like off a Player album.
just as long as I can. Just as long as love survives, I'm gonna keep on going. Just as long as love survives. Just as long as love survives. Don't stop. Don't stop. Just as long as love survives. Just as long as love survives. Just as long as love
Yeah, it's kind of yacht rocky. I would not put that in the yacht rock category though, but I can see what you're talking about. I mean, it sounds kind of like Player to me. I guess it kind of is. Dirty Work. Well, I think a lot of these bands really didn't get. Yeah, there's so many of these bands out there that you listen to them and you just scratch your head, going, "Why did this not happen for you guys?" You know, a lot of these bands back in the day, it was all a matter of the stars are aligning. You know. Now I don't know how anybody gets any kind of recognition because there's no industry. It's just you're just put out there to swim among the masses and, you know, like a whole bunch of sperms trying to get to the egg. And there's so many sperms. How does anybody get recognition without a business, you know, a structure, a marketing structure to get things out there? It's just, everything's all screwed up. God, I swear to God. Well, all these things were like recorded in studios and stuff. 82 was a time of wildly changing music. This really didn't fit into the new wave trends at the time. Well, we'll play some new wave off of this record. Yeah, but still, you know, new wave really wasn't as big as you really think it was, you know. There weren't any alternative stations to play new wave. Let's see what we're gonna play. Let's play this. This is a band called Fusion. This is total prog. This is, I hope this is the right one. This is total prog. Let me make sure the levels are good on this. Yeah, if you think prog, I'm surprised this even was. By 1982, prog pretty much it was dead. Let's just listen to it. so much prog. It's more pop rock, I'd say.
Courageously attempting quest, it proved to be the highest test. As if it were
I don't know if
not
this is it.
even there. The warmth so bright is waiting there. Casualties were high at stake. The promises were never made. And when it wasn't last we heard, it's found that all our time was gone.
Columbus. Yeah, these guys could have done something, I think.
To face the new I've never seen, as dark as it could ever be. And when the crowd is burning up, the brightest light was yet to be found. They mention all the lonely life. They had to move on regardless of cries. The town we covered and faded apart. Why can't they all the losses that we've done?
Yeah, Jack's coming in. Fantastic musicianship. Yeah, this is just a hyper obscure Columbus band. You think with a name like Fusion, it was going to be jazz, but it's not. No other releases, no real info on this band. This is the only appearance that they were on any compilations. A genuine ghost band. I don't know anything about them. I just know that that track's pretty damn good. I'll just leave it at that. Yeah, what is there to bitch about on that? All right, here's another one. We're going to play. This is another obscure Columbus bar band. This band's called Gangster, and I dig the way this is spelled. Ganxter. They played at places like Broadway Charlie's, but this is their only recording that exists. They did a track for this. I don't know if it's as good as everything else that's on here, but that's all right. We're going to play it anyway. We're going to give it a shot. See, I'm not a good judge because I like what I like, and then someone else can listen to it and go, that's fantastic. So I think Gangster's all right. I picked it. So, all right, here we go. Gangster.
I think it's a time to show all your friends. I'm gonna show who I am. I'm gonna take you home tonight. I believe in love at first sight. I'm gonna take you home tonight. I'm gonna make you, I'm gonna take you tonight. Gonna take you home tonight. I believe in love at first sight. Gonna take you home tonight. I believe in love at first sight. I'm gonna take you home tonight. I believe in love at first sight.
Hey, that's a decent bar band song. Don't you think? If you were going to go see, okay, let's throw it out there. You saw these guys sounded like this in a bar band, you would say that that's a pretty damn good bar band, right? Am I wrong? Yeah. And look how cute that name is, Gangster. Isn't that cute? Oh, yes. Damien says Pat Travers vibe on that solo. Oh, yeah. You know, everybody was taken from everybody else. Friday night rock and roll night. Hi, Paula. How are you? Definitely. Great. Yeah, Keith, you're right. You saw these guys in a bar and they sounded like that. You'd go, yeah, this is good. Of course, Kathy, you're a damn professional. I wouldn't expect anything less from you. So we will be doing a Friday night chat here at 8. I will give props to Webb. Webb was a busy boy today. For one, the trophy wife got a new gig. And according to Webb, she's making like even more money. And Webb was working hard for me, trying to get me some subs. I got to get to the 10,000 before I go on this cruise. Stressful. I really don't care. But congratulations to Ashley on the new gig. She is just climbing up that corporate ladder, getting ready to take over the universe. So we won't see Webb tonight because he's busily looking into Ashley's eyes, looking at the dollar signs reflecting in the back of her eyeballs. All right, what's the next song we're going to do? We're going to look. Let's play this. This is fantastic. I guess that's Dymon, or is it Dymon? This could be Dymon. I'm going to go with Dymon. This is the track called Rock and Roll Paradise. What can I find about Dymon? What did I find? Dymon. Another rare local band. Now, what I found out, it could be possibly a connection to Paul Dymon, who later fronted the Columbus metal band Von Dymon in the mid-'80s. I don't know if that's true. Maybe someone in the chat may know that. I don't know. This is the only recording under the Dymon name. So we'll play it. Is it related to the band Von Dymon in Columbus? Someone may know that. Leave a comment if you know that this is related. Dymon, Rock and Roll Paradise. Here we go. Exactly. It is stressful.
When the moon is high and the sun is not, I'll be right by, take you away. When there's no one home, yeah, and you're all alone, I'll take you back once a day.
I don't know what Edwards is.
Everything going, don't let it go. Feel that you just got to let it show. 'Cause you think you're pretty nice, and you're feeling really right, and you're feeling it all.
I'm so sorry about that.
When you're feeling good, like I think you should, I'll take you back again. When you wanna go, well, just let me know. I'll rock and roll you say when you got everything going, don't let it go. When you feel that you just got to let it show. 'Cause you think you're pretty nice, and you're feeling really right, and you're feeling in a rock and roll paradise. When you got everything going, don't let it go.
Yeah, this is decent.
But you just got to let it show. You think you're really nice, and you're feeling really right, and you're feeling in a rock and roll paradise. You think you're really nice, and you're feeling really right, and you're feeling in a rock and roll paradise.
Ah, there you go. Dymon, Rock and Roll Paradise. Anthony Edwards puts out some truly educational stuff. Great recent show on the history of guitar. He doesn't play guitar though, does he? I don't know. Rock and Roll Paradise. Well, I think Anthony Edwards and what I do are a little bit two different things. Yeah, but they all do different shit that they're not doing what I'm doing. But I'm nothing. I'm just a blip. You know, I'm never going to be more than a blip. You can't talk about bands that you can't do hometown album shows and talk about the band Locust and go anywhere. Everything's all surface stuff. It's all got to be the big bands, you know? And I just don't have any interest in rehashing all the shit that everybody knows. He's a drummer, isn't he? Yeah, I'm not surface level. If you want me to do a show on Iron Maiden, I suppose I could, but I'd have no interest in doing that. Well, thanks, Kathy. I appreciate that. I'm just doing my thing, and that's the only thing I care about. Well, it's not about me. It's about everybody here, but it's just, and I'm not doing this for the money either. I'm not doing the clickbait. I'm not trying to shock somebody. I really hate the whole YouTube thing because I just hate all the clickbait. I hate all the fake bullshit. I hate all the shit. See, I'm going to go on a damn tirade. I don't like putting out content for the fact that you're putting out content to make money. Because a lot of these, I think, channels do it because they have to do it, because they need the money. And maybe they don't have gigs. Maybe they do jobs where they have to. They don't know where money's coming in. I already have a job, so I don't give a shit. I'm doing what I want to do. And I appreciate it. And I'm actually, I am flattered that anybody even tunes into this mess, you know? I hope you get something out of it. But if I would ever go down that road where I might do a show for on April 1st, freaking clickbait show. I should do that. But I think when you do clickbait shows, I think you lose. Yeah, you might get views, but I think you get, I don't think people take you as seriously. You know? I know I should be saving this for the chat. But, you know, I get on these damn tirades, you know. Well, Dave, I appreciate that. But I am just a blip. You know, the only other channel that I really feel, well, a contrarian, well, yeah, there's some contrarian. I'm a contrarian, but there's some stuff on there that I kind of go, really. But Pete Pardo, hopefully he's doing okay. When I look at Pete's channel, Sea of Tranquility, Pete has a job. Pete is doing what his passion is. He's just not churning out content to churn out content. He doesn't need the income. But I admire that channel, and that was the channel that really brought me into this whole thing. Because I think if you're doing this, you really have to have the passion, and you need to be 100% legitimate. If you're doing this because you're in a panic state and you're trying to make money and you just crank shit out to crank shit out without the, how do I want to say it? I do all of my shows because I love, like this record. Yeah, I'm doing a Howntown album series, but I'm going to let you know what I think of it. And like the Hudson Brothers stuff I'm doing, I freaking love the Hudson Brothers. That Locust album that we did yesterday, I freaking love that Locust album. And I just want to turn people onto it. That's how I do it. I'm just not going to go on my show and just fucking bullshit about bullshit. I'm going to be quiet. I've had several beers tonight. I'm just going to be quiet because I just need to be quiet. Was it? Well, he's in the UK. There's no one's in competition with me. I'm a dinky little channel. I'm lucky I have almost 10,000 subs. Almost. But I figure it's because at least 10,000 of you like what I'm doing. Kathy watches my show in silly pug videos. Kathy, I'm not sure if that's a good thing or not. According to YouTube, I watched 212 Grants Rock Warehouse shows last year. I thought that was a good number. Yeah, but I put a lot of content out. But it's not because I just want to put content out. It's just because I can't help it. I guess you can, but I think a lot of the people that are more casual people, the people that I think more hardcore music people may get this, and I think a lot of the other people that do the clickbaity stuff and they watch that channel, those channels, I mean, really, don't listen to me. I don't know what I'm talking about. What's wrong with my Beatles hat? Come on. You don't like the Beatles? That's sacrilege. I think Carrie is onto something. What did Carrie say? I got a job and I don't give a shit. I want that t-shirt with 15,000 jobs. I kind of like that. But I think you can tell people that are in different markets or industries, the way they approach YouTube, where people that don't give a flying hoo-ha approach it differently. That's all I'm saying. I mean, exactly. Well, the Count, ladies and gentlemen, Count Ralphus, Pete Pardo, and I know I'm on a tangent. I should be leaving this for the chat. I've told Pete and Martin this. The thing that really brought me into this whole thing, I used to watch Martin Popoff and Pete Pardo on their show on Sea of Tranquility. I still stand by that show. I think that's one of the greatest music shows ever. Hudson Valley Squares, that's fine. It's not like when you see a show where Pete and Martin are talking music. I still love that show. That's the best show on Sea of Tranquility. Prague Seat's fine. That's all fine. But it's not like when you've got Martin Popoff talking with Pete Pardo. And I still stand by that. I think that I've told that when we were at Sea of Tranquility Fest last year. I was saying that I told Martin and Pete, I still think that is the best damn show. I'm a dink. Oh, I'm a blip. What time is it? I got to watch that because I need to switch over to the live chat. I love Hudson Brothers. Used to watch the show every Saturday morning. It's freeing to say that I love. Well, the Hudson Brothers are fantastic. They sold their souls to the devil to have a TV show and make $5,000 a week, but their albums are fantastic. How many is 0.4? I don't know what that means, X Music. Is that about my hat? Donnie Ray, ladies and gentlemen, we see the passion on your face and hear it in your voice. Only a true music love Only a true music love could dig up the songs from the great unheard vault. But that's what I like, though. You know? Yep, move more 3 decimal points. Okay, here we go. DC, also a Grants Rock Warehouse t-shirt idea. I'm not going to bullshit around bullshit. Oh! Oh my God, when we go to 10,000, there are so many t-shirt ideas that I think we're going to have to put, I'm not going to bullshit around bullshit. Oh my God, that is a t-shirt. The Hudson Brothers, I had a couple albums when I was young. Well, I'm going to do Hudson Brothers tomorrow night because I love it. Well, I'm not bitching about the contrarians because I'm a contrarian. But, I mean, I don't like everything that's on the show. I'm just a part of it. We all like what we like. Michael's very sophisticated. It is. Friday Fun at the Warehouse with Pete Mart is a fantastic show. I'm sorry. It is still I still think that's the best show. I don't know. That's what drew me into all this. Wearing my Norm's Rare Guitar t-shirt. I watch Norm's Rare Guitars. A lot of times... I'm kind of worried about Norms though, because didn't they get sold or they're going to merge with that one company from Nashville? Norm's getting out of it, but they're going to keep all the same people that work there. Sure they will. Sure. That's how everything works out. I don't know. If I was Michael, if I was Michael, I might look for another gig. The Blands, my new band. I like that. The Blands. Bandow Ballet, my buddies used to call it. Blandown Ballet. You don't like, do you like Bandow Ballet? I think they're right. I'm wearing my University of Kentucky t-shirt, as you should, Kathy. Come on. Welsh finger-style guitarist seeing her at, Gwenif, is that Jennifer or Guinevere? What the hell? What kind of name is that? Raymond, seeing her at McCabe's Guitar tomorrow night. Looks at you. God, getting out there. Good for you. I just sit here and just I just do clickbait videos. Good evening. Christian, how are you? What time is it? 5:54. 55 minutes. All right. Not my friends. All right. Carter's Vintage bought Norms, and my understanding they're owned by a private equity firm, so you know the rest of the story. What is it? Is it raining? Holy crap, it's starting to rain. It's pouring outside. Carrie, you're 100% right. I don't have any problem with Carter's Vintage. They bought Norms. And from my understanding, they're owned by a private equity firm. Now, I think, Carrie, you pretty much nailed it. Norms will never be the same. Why? I'm not sure why Norm didn't sell it to like his son or the daughter. Why is he selling it to the private equity firm? Hell, sell it to, I don't know, sell it to somebody. Why private equity firm? I don't get it. I feel like we're doing the chat right now. Jesus. DC, you're coming on the chat. Please tell me you're coming on the chat. Oh, shit. I forgot to call Frank Sessage today. Shit. I was going to call Frank, but... Oh, my God, Carrie. You know what would have been the best thing? Is Joe Bonamassa would have bought Norm's Rare Guitars. The dude's got the money. He's got the passion. And you know that Joe Bonamassa could have put the right people on that, and they would have run it correctly. Yep. I think Joe Bonamassa, I don't know what the scoop was with it. I don't know anything. What do I know? I know nothing. I'm just a monkey. Joe Bonamassa should have bought it. Yep, I agree. Kathy, where are you again? Well, I didn't know it was going to rain, but it just started raining. Oh, we always play Rock Duster. We're probably going to start out with Rock Duster. All right. In the chat, I want you on the damn screen. Not in the chat. Oh, you're killing me. All right, kids, I'm going to fire up the Friday night chat. I'll send the link out. We can continue this discussion over there. Anybody who wants to come on, you can come on and hang out. I will put the link out when I start it, but we will start the show out with the Duster. All right. See you over there. Thanks everybody for tuning in to another Howntown album show. Hopefully there was something you liked. Hell, go out and find your own copy of it. They're out there. But I don't know. Maybe I'm getting nostalgic in my old age. All right. We'll see you in a minute. All right. I don't want to be a media. Oh, just get on here with me. Just do it. We have a lot to discuss. All right, we'll see everybody. Keep it clean, everybody. We'll be right back.